Hi everyone, and yes, here. Now, I wanted to share a little bit more about my specific person journey and something that when I look back, I can see why this caused problems and why this didn't work. And I'm going to share what it is with you. So, years ago, when we were in communication, I was in Sydney and my partner was in London, and we weren't yet together. We were in that early stage of getting to know each other. And at one point, there was a conversation about, why don't you come over and spend some time? And I said, well, no, I'm not just going to come over and spend some time unless I know where this is going. Now, I remember my partner, which we are together today, and we have been for 14 years coming up this November, him saying to me, that's the problem. He said, you can't just come and enjoy. And it was a really interesting conversation because I realized that I had a fear of what if it doesn't work out. I had a fear of what if I get there and I put in, this effort and I get attached to this person, which I already was by this stage, and I can't just go and relax. Now, when I look back at this, there was a real fear of failure. There was a fear of not being loved. There was a fear of what if this doesn't work out. There was a fear of what if somebody better shows up and I'm in another country and I can only be there. I mean, at that stage, I wasn't living in London. I was living in another country. I had a job and I couldn't just take off. I mean, in Australia, we get, I think it was about a month off each year, 4 weeks. And I put all my 4 weeks together and, would come over and visit. But at this stage, I thought, well, that's about as much as I can do. And there was a real push and pull within me because I wanted to go and relax. I wanted to go there and be calm, but I was so tightly wound. I had such a fear of rejection. I had such a fear of inadequacy at that point, or what if I'm not, enough in some way? And, all of this was accumulating in my mind. Now, in the end, he said, why don't you just come and we'll just see how it goes? And I understand that because I was a little bit intense at that time. So looking at his point of view, why would I want to be with someone that's pressuring me and is a bit intense? I can't make a commitment to that right now. So although I knew there was attraction, my behavior and my fear caused a lot of, let's say, delay in the whole process. I ended up going. I had to go against everything that I was thinking and feeling at that time because my feelings were based on fear. My feelings were based on what if this doesn't work out. My feelings weren't based on love and the possibility of things working out and things going well. It was all based on my history of being abandoned, my history of, and I wanted to nail it down. So if you're doing this right now in your relationship, have a think about, okay, is it working out for me? I know for me it didn't, and hopefully in your situation it's working out a bit better than it did for me at that point, but I had to learn something. I had to learn to trust source. I had to learn to relax. I had to learn to go with the flow. I had to learn to be playful and fun rather than intense and stressed and anxious and, I had to learn to not be that way because that's not really an attractive thing from the other person's point of view. So let me know if you're doing this in the comments down below and let me know how it's working for you. And also let me know if you feel that it's not a good thing to do or you feel that, no, this is how I want it to be, as in how you're behaving. Okay? Because we're all at different stages and we all try and do different things. Now, before I go, I just want to give a little shout out to 3 new members. And DeWitted, thank you for joining the membership program. TRIS, you have joined the membership program. And Rakshita Singh, you have joined the membership program. So welcome to you, the new members. You will be able to access the members' videos and be making suggestions for videos and topics you'd like me to discuss in the members area now. I hope you've been able to find it. And for everyone else, I will always continue to do videos on the public channel. That does not change, and I will always share whatever it is that you are wanting to hear about. So let me know what it is. What are you facing in regards to relationships, love, manifesting love, an ex, a specific person? It might be a job. It might be your money situation isn't good. Give me the ideas of what you would like me to cover. I've got lots of ideas of my own, but I will also continue to answer what it is that you would like me to address. So lots of love. And as always, I'll see you in the next YouTube. Before I go, I will put the whole SP journey playlist for those of you that are new about what I went through, what I needed to learn in regards to my self-love, self-worth, and working on my thoughts about relationships, love, and men. So that's it. Cheers.